My name is Katie McCann. I'm an intern at Ohio Right to Life, and I am a rising senior at Denison University.
My name is Lauren Page, and I am the communications intern here at Ohio Right to Life.
Hello, my name is Glenn, and I am the video communications intern.
While being here, I got to learn about how Ohio Right to Life works to promote legislation on the state level that is going to impact life in Ohio.
Well, as a communications intern, it's basically my job to stay in touch with all of our supporters and to do outreach in various ways, whether that be through emails or the state fair. So I write for the blog, I will write emails, anything that you can think of to do with writing is basically what I do here. And I keep in touch with everyone who's supported us throughout the years and keep them informed about various pro-life legislation and events that are going on in Ohio.
Well, being the video intern, I get to work with some pretty sweet equipment. You can't see it, but I can. We've got a pretty good camera here. I get to work with Final Cut on the computer. They've got a big 21-inch screen in there that are nice. And we have like an extra office here that we kind of have been able to turn into a studio for whenever we need to shoot things.
I came in not really knowing a whole lot about technology outside of what I do on the programs that I use every day at school and the internet, but I came in and was told to go post something on Constant Contact, and I was like, what? I didn't know what that was, but while being here, I got to learn about how Ohio Right to Life sends its emails, how they put out press releases, and I got to work within the template that they have. I got to learn how to communicate to our audience, and that was all through Constant Contact.
So yeah, it's been a huge resource just to kind of be able to play around with the toys for video.
So here I've kind of learned how to write for a business and for an organization and for more of a nonprofit area. That's been really interesting to kind of give it a very personal tone so that you can reach people, but at the same time remain professional so that they know, that you are a legitimate organization with a legitimate mission. So that's been really interesting to kind of change my style around in a way that fits Ohio Right to Life as opposed to, an academic paper.
I have gotten to write a whole lot, which has made me really happy because I love to write. I've always loved to write, and it's always been my intent to use my words to communicate with people about the things that are most important to me, to tell the stories that matter, to highlight what is important to people.
One of the most unexpected thrills and adventures that I got to have every day was working with our Facebook and the social media and managing our YouTube page. After the videos were made, they had to go somewhere. So learning and looking at like Facebook Insights and looking at the analytics on the YouTube page has been super interesting. Just this world that I didn't really ever know existed. The world of SEO has kind of opened up to me, and I kind of got to use everything that we were doing here as like testing ground to see, oh, this picture was super popular, this one was not. People love seeing pictures of babies on Facebook, go figure. That works, this doesn't. How can we write engaging content? How can we get the community of people that we're involved with to participate? And along with the other interns, we kind of all got to tweak our own skills and kind of figure out how to address our audience.
And I've been using a lot of social media, and I've become a bit more proficient at that. It's been interesting because when you think the term social media, you don't really think of it being used in terms of in a business realm. It's social media, it's more of a personal thing. So it's been interesting to use it in a way that reaches this whole group of supporters that all have one unifying mission. I've also been using Squarespace, which is our web design program, which has been really neat. I've been able to update the blog. I've been able to update any press releases that are put out really easily and really simply. So it's been really cool to kind of get some hands-on experience with some new programs that I've never really come in contact with before.
Through the blog that we have set up on our website, I have really found the avenue for expressing what I'm thinking and what I think is going on in the world that matters.
Something that has been of huge value to me has been being a lot more open-handed with the work because with everything that we do, we've got to do it for, you know, our people. Being able to take criticism and learn how to tweak, adjust, and ultimately strengthen what it is that I'm producing, what the other interns and I have been able to produce, has been super valuable. Humbling at times, but a really good thing to learn how to do.
So every summer, Ohio Right to Life has a booth at the State Fair in Columbus, and this year I was kind of in charge of organizing that, so I gathered materials for it, I recruited volunteers for it. I think my favorite moment at Ohio Right to Life was probably when I got an email from one of our volunteers for the State Fair the day after she had volunteered there, and it was her very first time volunteering at our booth, but she sent me this wonderful email about how, you know, it made her believe in the pro-life movement so much more, and she just had such a wonderful experience volunteering for us and talking to people from across Ohio about this one mission. And it was a little moment for me that kind of said that, you know, we can reach new people all the time. It's not just the same people just kind of stating their beliefs over and over again. Our message is definitely spreading, and our mission is something to be proud of. So that was probably my favorite moment.
I get to bike to work every day, so that's pretty fun.
A couple of weeks ago, Life News, they requested putting their one of my blog posts on their website. Just a very good moment. And then being here with everyone, being with the interns, Glenn and Lauren.
I've started wearing my Toms to work, and Mike didn't know what they were, so I overheard him asking one of the other girls, "What's on that boy's feet?" That was kind of funny.
And having lunch with them and talking with them and talking with the others here in the office. It's all been a very good experience.
But the people are great. I've really enjoyed getting to know the people. It's a small office, so everybody's personalities kind of gets to come out. Right out of college, doing every day what it is that I want to be doing, I feel like not everybody gets to have that opportunity, so super grateful.